you get it. You've heard list building is important because it will help grow your connection with your readers, boost your visibility and reach, and help to grow your book sales. But what do you do when you know you need an email list, but you just can't figure out how to get subscribers? Listen, we've all been there. It feels like all your time and energy just goes to waste when no one is signing up for your list. Or you're so confused with all the info coming at you, you don't even know where to start. I know this can be discouraging, but don't panic and don't give up. It is doable. In this video, I'm going to teach you 9 ways to grow your email list. Plus, I'm going to give you a free checklist on how to promote your shiny new opt-in offer and give you access to even more list building strategies. Hey there, welcome to Your Writer Platform TV. I'm Kimberly Grabus, and I'm going to share with you 9 clever ways to seriously grow your email list, plus give you access to a free checklist and bonus strategies, which you can grab at the end of this video. So let's dive in. There is a simple formula for growing your email list. Incentive plus promotion plus email exchange equals list growth. Create a valuable, unique, and relevant piece of content, get it in front of the right people who will care, and offer it in exchange for a reader's email address. How quickly your list grows depends on how well you execute each part of the formula. How well your list performs requires an extra step. So incentive plus promotion plus email exchange plus consistent added value equals powerful tribe building. So let's break each component down a little further. First, incentive. Your incentive is a perfectly irresistible opt-in freebie or ethical bribe built specifically for your target audience. It removes a barrier to action, so should I trust this person with my email address? It reduces the potential risk for your reader, so they may say, wow, she's giving this away for free. And it persuades people to take the next step, so join your community. The best incentives are those that are relevant and helpful to your readers, but also relate to what you want to sell, so your books, any training you offer, or speaking events. The perceived value should be high, but your freebie needs to also be actionable, not a lot of effort to consume, and easy to share. The better you know and understand your ideal audience, the easier it is to identify and design an opt-in incentive that is compelling and valued by the audience you hope to attract. So next up, promotion. So although you're aiming for high quality, you should spend considerably less time researching and developing your opt-in incentive than you do promoting it. Many writers struggle with this and either spend too much time worrying about what to create or throw something up and hope that people notice. Don't make these mistakes. The key to the success of your well-targeted incentive is to get it in front of the right people, aka your target audience. And just a quick note, I've created a free checklist that you can grab. The link is below in the description that shows you exactly how to get your opt-in incentive noticed, plus 3 bonus strategies for your building or for building your email list not mentioned in this video. All right, now we'll look at email exchange. So eliciting an email address from a reader who is intrigued by your content is a delicate and detailed task. First, you'll need to sign up for an email marketing service like Aweber, MailChimp, or ConvertKit. You'll then need to create beautiful, high-converting opt-in forms that highlight the benefits of your freebie or incentive. So take care to include a headline that's not only bold, but compels your reader to take action. Opt-in placement is also important, as is the use of landing pages to limit distractions, and we'll discuss these in a second. But even the color and wording of your subscribe button needs to attract attention. So make sure your button stands out visually and that it's enticing to click. Now, the big one, consistent added value. This can be summed up in 6 words. Create and deliver remarkable content. Repeat, right? Easier said than done. So here's a tip. The only way to have a chance at getting this right is to know exactly who it is you are trying to reach. It is extremely difficult to determine what to communicate when you haven't first taken the time to fully identify who you are actually trying to communicate with. So who do you already share a common point of interest with? Look for and attract those readers who can immediately connect with you and your work based on a passion, a subject, or a need. Find out what is meaningful to your target readership. How can your books or your ideas, your content, answer your reader's question, what's in it for me? By creating an experience for your audience and fans that consistently meets or exceeds their expectations, you establish the foundation for an impassioned and supportive community to develop around your work. Okay, so now let's look at some ingenious ways we can put the list building formula into action. We'll look at 9 clever strategies you can start implementing today to begin converting casual readers into subscribers and skyrocket your list building efforts. And a little side note here, always focus on quality over quantity. Remember, you're trying to win the hearts of your readers, not just gather a bunch of email addresses. So number 1, create your main can't say no opt-in incentive. So do some research and find out what your ideal readers are interested in learning more about. Sometimes this is obvious by the questions they're asking you or questions they're asking on social media, in comments, and in forums. Often you'll have to dig a little deeper and ask questions of your own. What do your readers want more of? Can you solve a problem they're struggling with or tap into a desire or interest they have? Based on the info you gather, brainstorm some opt-in offers that your audience will find compelling. Then get your tools together and start creating. You can create PDFs from Pages or Keynote or similar on a PC, design landing pages with lead pages, record and edit video using QuickTime and iMovie or Camtasia for PC. And you can create beautiful cover pages and promotional graphics with Canva and PicMonkey. So get your new freebie up on your site and start promoting. You may not hit it out of the park with your first offer on the first try, and that's okay. Gather more feedback from your new subscribers and tweak your incentive to better fit their needs. And another side note, again, in the description below, I've added a link to a monster list of opt-in incentive ideas for authors. So check out this resource. It's called Email List Building Series Part 2, Create a Sign-Up Incentive That Knocks Their Socks Off. All right, now, develop post-specific digital freebies. Post-specific incentives or content upgrades are unique bonus pieces of content that you create to upgrade or add additional value to a post and that require an email in exchange for the download. So because the incentive is very specific to the post that your reader is already engaged in, the conversion rate is often deliciously high. So to give you some perspective, a common conversion rate for many blogs is about 1 to 2%. So for every 100 visitors to your site, you'll see 1 or 2 new subscribers. For content upgrades, that percentage can increase considerably, as high as 30 to 70% or more. So here's an example of an upgrade I offer on an older post on my blog. The first week it was live, it was converting at about 80%. So in approximately 2 weeks, I added 322 subscribers to my email list with just 1 content upgrade. The second graphic shows a conversion rate of 76%, so that's as of January 22nd of this year, and since that post was published about 2 years ago, it's contributed 1,462 subscribers to my list. 1 post. So do you think it might be worth the extra work to create some of these post-specific bonus incentives? So what could you offer as a post-specific freebie? Here's a few ideas. An interview with you or another author or expert on the post topic, a video or written tutorial that explores a section of your post on a deeper level, a timeline mind map, artwork, or similar that makes it easier to visualize your post topic or storyline. Or a list of tips, a checklist, or a workbook based on your post, or simply just a downloadable PDF version of the article. Now, of course, there are many things that can impact your email subscriber conversion rate, but focusing on delivering more value to those that are already invested in your content proves to be a smart use of your time. Okay, so number 3, upgrade your guest posts. This strategy is the same as noted, as the first one there, except you plan, design, and create post-specific freebies for guest posts that you write. So each post contains a free bonus download that is unique to the topic of the article. So here's how an upgrade on a guest post I wrote is performing. So in January 2016, the upgrade, which was a worksheet, was converting at 53% and had brought in 279 subscribers. 2 years later, it's converting at 34%, so lower than during the initial first weeks, but still very high, and has added 565 people to my email list. So this strategy allows you to build your list faster by providing great content in exchange for access to another blogger or author's audience. Launch your thing. All right, so whether it be the introduction of your new author blog or your latest book release, planning and executing a launch can be huge for building your email list. Having an engaged and responsive email list before you launch is a fantastic idea. You have an eager audience ready to buy, plus a built-in promotional crew to help you spread the word as well. But if done right, launches can create urgency, excitement, and unstoppable momentum for your book, which drives traffic, social shares, and you guessed it, list growth. So you can leverage a launch to help open doors to interviews, launch partnerships, guest posting opportunities, and so on. Each launch boosts your list growth and helps keep your brand and your work in the forefront of readers' minds. So with each successive launch, building on the one before. So if you'd like more info on how to launch, even if your list is small or non-existent, have a look at the book launch toolkit. And it's at yourwriterplatform.com/BLT. It's an excellent resource for helping you give your book the launch it deserves. All right, number 5, try the Pat Flynn twist. Now, Pat Flynn is an online entrepreneur, author, podcast host, and he was trying something unconventional, a little unconventional, to complement the release of his book, Will It Fly? How to Test Your Next Business Idea So You Don't Waste Your Time and Money. Now, it was the launch of an online course. Now, of course, it's not that unusual to expand your offerings and include a course based on a book you've written, but Pat has added a bit of a twist. Pat wanted to supplement the reading experience, and it was offering a free companion course where you receive bonus materials, worksheets, PDF files, and interviews that will help you through the process he proposes in his book. So for fiction authors, think behind the scenes sneak peeks, the story behind the story, alternate point of views, reader guides, ask the author sessions, or other author commentary. You could do interviews with other authors, nonfiction topics related to your fiction, inspirational moments and challenges, and even playlists. So how does this unique method help build your email list? Well, aside from the huge additional value the reader gets from simply purchasing the book, you need to register to gain access to the course, which includes entering an email. And that means many, if not most, of your book buyers become email subscribers too. This can become a beautiful cycle of growth, not only for your list, but for your writing business as well. You can promote your course and build your list through a book, and promote your book and build your sales via your course. Number 6, co-market with a partner. All right, the beauty of creative work is that competition doesn't really work the same way as it does in other fields. Other authors, even if they are in your genre or topic area, should be thought of more as collaborators than competitors. Readers can be voracious, and no matter how prolific the author, they're very difficult to satiate. So reading a good book does not prevent you from reading another, which means by working together, authors can leverage each other's smaller fan bases to grow both of their email lists. Here's what Joanna Penn, the creative of thecreativepenn.com, says about coopetition. Coopetition is all about the idea of cooperating with your perceived competition so that both parties benefit. When there is a congruence of interests, cooperating together can create greater value than acting alone. So applied to list building, this means bundling and co-promoting books of a similar genre, trading guest posts on each other's blogs, taking turns promoting each other via your email lists, creating and delivering joint webinars or partnered workshops, interviewing each other, and executing joint launches. Agree in advance as to how the email subscriptions on these joint ventures will be collected and shared between the parties involved, and reap the benefits of your expanded marketing and promotional power. So, number 7, get the most out of multiple opt-in placements and CTAs. So you know what you want readers to do when they get to your site or landing page, but that doesn't mean it's as obvious to a first-time visitor. Therefore, it's your job to make it abundantly clear what the next steps are for your reader and direct them to take action. So CTAs, or call to actions, highlight for the reader exactly what to do and the benefits of doing so. So effective email opt-in forms and landing pages blend a clear and compelling headline with a specific call to action and an incentive that answers, what's in it for me? So once you've designed a beautiful and compelling opt-in form, the next step is where to place it effectively to grab your reader's attention. And although it's not really a more is more approach when determining placement, you do want to create as many opportunities as you can for people to join your list. So placement options for your opt-in forms. Think maybe a feature box on your author website, a dedicated book landing page like the one here on Joanna Penn's fiction website, in your post byline, within your blog content, in your sidebar. You could also add one at the end of a blog post within a mobile-friendly pop-up box, which you can see here on John Grisham's site. A link to a landing page with an opt-in in your website's main navigation menu, in your blog footer, or even on your About page. You can also add one on your Start Here page or within a Coming Soon landing page. And you can add front and back of book call to actions that link to a landing page with an opt-in form like you see here used by Nick Stevenson. Number 8, create a free email course or series. Autoresponder series is a set of pre-written emails automatically sent out in order at customizable time intervals to every new subscriber. This is a fantastic way to begin building engagement and trust with your subscribers from the moment they opt in and when they are most open to hearing from you. So you can use this function provided by many email service providers to design a free mini course on a particular topic, deliver a genre-specific episodic story that reveals your writing voice and style, draw readers deeper into the fold with engaging content and exclusive bonuses, or set up a book sales funnel that begins with a free book and includes both regular and relevant promotional content. So whatever you choose, it's important to think about why you're creating it and how it benefits both your readers and your writing business. So will it attract your target readers and deter those that don't fit with your ideal audience? You want to create an automated sequence that both educates or interests your readers as well as helps you sell more books. Number 9, host a giveaway. So a giveaway can be a fantastic way to build excitement and gather a lot of subscribers in a relatively short period of time. But there are a few things to keep in mind if you want to have a truly successful giveaway. Ensure that whatever app or plugin you use to host your giveaway requires the visitors to enter their email address. Offer a prize that only your ideal audience would want. It won't help you to collect hundreds of email addresses only to find out that your iPad mini giveaway garnered subscribers that have no interest in your topic, your genre, or your writing. You can encourage visitors to share your giveaway with a thank you page that has buttons to tweet out or share the giveaway on Facebook. You can incentivize them to help you do your PR for you by using a premium plugin like King Sumo Giveaways, where the more people that share, the more entries they earn and the more emails you collect. After the contest ends, and to further ensure you've managed to gather your target audience or your target readers, you will email this group and offer additional content that relates to the giveaway prize. So note who clicks the link to get more from you. These people are more engaged and more likely to be your fans and quality subscribers. Those that don't take you up on your offer of more goodness are less likely to be your ideal readers and can be removed from your list. So this is just the tip of the iceberg. Is your head spinning? These are just a few of the list building strategies that you can implement to explode your email list growth. Plus, don't forget the 3 additional strategies included in the feature download. However, the goal is not to try and put every email list building strategy into effect, just those that make the most sense for your style and your writing goals. And your sanity. So after you've had time to see how a tactic performs, you can keep what works and stop wasting time on what doesn't. So as promised, here's your link to grab the promote checklist and the bonus list building strategies, and you'll also find it in the description below the video. If you like this video, please hit that like button below, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe. And I'd love to hear your feedback, so leave me some comments below. Let me know what you thought of these tips and how you're going to implement them. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.